been saying I need a Barricade car for a while, which I've been looking for a Mustang, but kind of hard to find in Barricade form. So I kind of gave up on looking for an S281, like a black Celine, and I was going to wrap it and make it look like that. So I started looking for a S550, and I found some nice cars, but I was scrolling through Facebook one day, that car over there popped on my feed. It's like, wow, that looks pretty cool. Clicked on it, read the description, and contacted the owner, and gave him a call, told me a little bit about it, and that car was bought brand new by him. It's one owner in California, and the car was a pretty basic 5.0, black badges, automatic, and started modifying it. He did the scoops on the side, the quarter panel, the window, the one on the hood, had them all painted. Then he did full suspension. It's got bigger sway bars front and rear. It's got the subframe connectors, and it's got lowering springs on it. And then he reached out to a company about some wheels, and it's got MRR wheels on it, the forged, lightweight, and it was a cover car for those wheels, testing those wheels. And they've been on there since either late 2015 or early 2016. And he moved to Tyler, Texas. As you can see, the Tyler Rapco decals on it. And he decided that he wanted to participate in a Cannonball run. And he got in the Palestine, Texas Cannonball toy run that went from Palestine, Texas, to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, Hot Springs, and then back to Palestine. It was almost 600 miles. And to prepare for that, he had some AL priority radar detector system and laser jammers installed. And might I say, they work pretty good. The car has been wrapped since December of 2020. And I've done a few things to it myself, which I'll show you. So his friend owned a Z28 Camaro that, you know, it's basically a track car, so kind of influenced him to do the things that he did to this car. And when he lived in California, he had a custom plate made for the car. Z28 are slow. The car is really similar to when I bought it. A couple differences was that it did not have tinted windows, it did not have a brow, it had a Decepticon logo on the hood right there, a big one. It had Decepticon logos on each side of the scoops. It had a big one on the rear window. It had one under the GT badge. It had fake police light stickers that were made to look like police lights on the bumpers on each side, front and rear. All of that stuff, you know, everyone's got their own opinion. I think it all looked tacky. The car looks more like a police car, and it looks more correct to what a Barricade should be. And I've ordered two things for the car. I've got a push bar coming, and I've got a spoiler coming. It's more aggressive, which I'm not going to spoil what kind of spoiler it is, but you can probably guess what it is if you know anything about either of the Barricades. The one in the 2007 film and the one in the, I believe it's 2017 film, Transformers of the Last Night. 16 is the only year that Mustangs had the turn signals in the, well, the S550s had turn signals in the hood. Obviously it's a throwback to the 68 Mustangs. The car is a little dirty right now. It does have dual power seats and a couple other options here and there. Really the only things it's missing is the bigger radio. See, it's got the base radio and it's got cloth seats, so no leather. But that's not a big deal to me. I don't really care. car only has 18,000 miles on it. And keep in mind, it's a 2016 model. That's a real carbon fiber splitter. And it goes the full length of the front of the car, all the way back to back here. It does have aftermarket blacked out LED marker lights. It has Ford Performance mufflers and a X-pipe, which is the resonator delete. So here's a little exhaust clip. One thing I can promise you, there will be a drag race between this car and Bumblebee. Can't show you the car right now because I'm doing a few things to it, which y'all will like. There's a video coming in the near future on that car as an update. But for now, just soak this up.